Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the Moy Analytics Afternoon S&P 500 Gold and Bitcoin podcast for April 23rd, going into the 24th. Going to start off with the S&P 500. Been bullish overall from 3502. We've seen 3,683.75 to the upside. A lot of other bullish calls in here I won't go over. On a lower time frame, we held exhaustion at 63.53 and a quarter. And bounced 832.5. A number of other bullish calls in here. We broke below a small formation right here at 71.15.75, but broke back above it, which is now bullish and warrants that this is probably going to head up for these highs and take them out. Decent trade back above 71.68.58, minus 16 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to project this higher. If we break above there decently and back down through it decently, look for decent pressure to come in. We saw the range expansion warned about on the day. A decent penetration in there overnight is going to be 34.25 up until 9 o'clock, 9:30 tomorrow morning. Decent trade below 70.85 will warn of decent pressure. A maintained gap lower tomorrow will leave a minor to medium bearish reversal above. Okay, in the gold, so a slight range expansion today. I'm not going to go over all the higher time frame stuff. We held exhaustion at 49.1770 with a 49.1770 high, and rolled over down to 46.8010. We also had other levels to be bearish below at 48.1850 and 47.9230. We attempted to break above this line, but just came shy of the stop above it by about $1 or so. Fell back down through it here, which currently warns of pressure. This formation right here, which is going to come in at 47.0310 plus 3.3 per hour. A decent break below there will warn of decent pressure, but I would stop short of suggesting getting short below it, even though it is a well-formed formation, as we may be in the last stretch of this move down here with possible exhaustion levels at 46.5740 to 46.4750, and then lower at 46.2090 to 46.1620 and lower than that. We break below there decently though and back above it decently, look for decent short covering to come in. 27.3, let me just double check something. Nope, that wasn't decent. And likewise, if we see a decent break above this line, that'll also warrant a decent strength. That's going to come in at 47.1660. The maintained gap lower tomorrow would leave a medium bearish reversal above. Also, that would warn pressure for days/weeks. I'd also keep in mind also that, if this is a bearish correction, our minimum target here is 46.5740, which we've come shy of so far at 46.8010 low. Okay, in the Bitcoin, not going to go over all the higher time frame stuff. The trade above 65.585 has brought in 14,015 of the strength. We had other areas to be long above at 64.425, 67.310, 72.66, 74.608. Decent trade below this formation right here, which is going to come in at 77.406 plus 34 per hour starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That'll warrant decent pressure. If we break below there decently and back up through it decently, look for decent short covering to come in. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on tomorrow's podcast.